unfortunately, we have industries like the chemical industry which are not very transparent. There's a piece of legislation that was passed back in 1976 called the Toxic Substances Control Act that was supposed to tell us what kind of chemicals are being used in the stream of commerce, what kind of chemicals are used in our toys. But unfortunately, it hasn't been updated since 1976, and one of the reasons for that is the chemical industry doesn't want to be transparent, and they put a lot of money into campaigns. And so when it comes time to vote on upgrading that piece of legislation and creating more transparency, often the institution leans in the direction of that industry and away from what Americans want to see with respect to toy safety. Until we reduce the influence of big money in Washington, we're not going to see the kind of legislation that makes sense for the American people. The My Voice campaign was started to empower everyday Americans to say my voice does count, to gather support for H.R. 20, the Government by the People Act, which would create a small donor matching system across the country. I encourage you to support those efforts. I encourage you to add your voice to the My Voice campaign.